What's good? How's it going? Sorry about the delay there. My microphone was turned off. And it took me a while to figure out why it wasn't making any noise. Well, we know now. Alright. Today I'm going to be drawing a skin. I'm just gonna start. Until people start showing up. It's been a while since I've done this, but I think it'll be fun. I finished off, I think, one of the other skins today. It's done. So two of them are basically done. For the triumphant one, I haven't drawn a portrait yet, but portraits are a lot of work. I'll do that later. So for the skin is like the pirate one. So I wanted to do this kind of thing. Like, why is that so low res? I think that's just the size of this document is that low. Like a kind of wooden thing. So starting with the head base, I got my little mock-up here, which I'll update as we get through it. Yaaarg. Hello, Tony. How's it going? Yes, I'm drawing a pirate skin. I hope the music is loud enough, by the way, because I noticed last time that I streamed it was like super quiet. That's super loud. It also doesn't help when the song like jumps around in volume. Anyway. Yes, Yaaarg, I'm drawing a pirate skin. So starting with the head base, it's just a square. Though I'm gonna have to get some So I'll start with head base 0 because it's the front facing one. I'm kind of looking forward to this because it's gonna be like a bit more fun than the other ones, I hope, because the other ones were very like rigid, formal. Actually, I'll show you what I mean. Because like the other two, this one in particular, especially drawing the clothes, it's so like everything has to be in straight lines. It's rigid, formal. This is going to be like a messy, dirty, uneven one, and I think that'll be fun. This is the other one that I've done so far. Yaaarg's in most code, Gerdig, aka I'm doing alright, but tiny bit tired. Fair enough. Nothing wrong with being tired. Hopefully this stream is restful and reinvigorating. So yeah. So no more formal. This is going to be like a bit more fun, hopefully. So I'm just going to start with the size 3 brush, actually. How thick are my lines? Very, very thick. Like that. Yeah, 3 is a good starting point. So, why is my drawing tablet not working? That's a problem. God damn it. We'll unplug it and plug it back in again. Oh, now it's working. Okay. I won't worry about it. I think that's my takeaway from there. So, this is the concept that I drew. It's very rough. I don't actually like this concept very much, and I want to change it. Like, well, you know, it has like the 4 planks that are kind of like stitched together or something. I kind of want to do like, it looks like it's a front, like a kind of panel, not 4 in a square, like they're all in one direction, and then the face is like a hole. I think that'll be easy to draw, and it will look better because the face like slides up and down in the animations. It'll look better with the face that way. SpongeBob head, yeah. I thought for like the generic screen, I could do like some of the SpongeBob style, like, you know, abstract, I don't know what you even call them, shapes in the background, just because it'd be like a bit of fun. Not just like the generic ass, like, no signal screen that every other one has. So I'm going to do like a bunch of planks that are kind of like, so like different widths, different heights, you know, quite uneven. It's a bit fucked up, that one. Yeah, it's been ages since I've done this though. Like, I drew the last ones on stream. That was so long ago. I've just, yeah, this mod has been like a low priority thing, is all. That's the reason. That's it. So, but okay, that they probably should be a little bit like more out of sequence. But you know, the time has come to do it again. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good time. Keep this somewhat like rigid. I'll go back and make the lines thicker, obviously. And then a similar thing on the bottom. Should hopefully look good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just so I don't accidentally like change the number of planks on the bottom, because that would not make any sense. Yeah, my progress on the mod has been kind of shaky, just generally speaking. This, for some reason, this isn't really looking that good. I don't know, I did just start. This is just a sketch with like, that's like not even remotely like, you couldn't even begin to call it anywhere near complete. So maybe just see how it turns out a bit more first. For one, these lines need to be bigger. I'm going to turn off smoothing for a bit while I... Also, my brush should probably be 4, not 3. Actually, no, 3 is fine. I think 3 is fine with smoothing 0, because I can really buy into the scribbliness. I always hate trying to make anti-patterns, because I always seem to find some odd one no matter how try. Yeah, no, that's a really good point. Making natural-looking randomness is difficult as. No, that line shouldn't be as thick, just the outlines. Like, I think this is fine, but like it still feels artificial, you know? That's honestly, like, don't starve art in general. That's one of the reasons why it can be tricky, is because like you have to make it look rough, but if you don't want it to look like you've intentionally made it rough. It has to like look naturally rough, which is like weird. It's a weird concept. Like, how do you even do that? Because if you try to like add imperfections intentionally, you know, it'll look exactly like you've tried to add imperfections intentionally, and it'll look really fake. So you have to kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I've definitely not mastered it. I think the best way for me is to like be like bold and just like make like be free flowing with my brush and trying to worry about the specifics. Just like go with the flow kind of thing. That kind of works. Anyway, I'm going to cheat, because these lines are going to be mostly straight. Oh, that's a wonky-ass plank. That's okay. Actually, I'm surprised they turned out as, like, even as they did, except for that one. That one's a mess. But that's okay, because, well, this is in the middle, so it doesn't really matter. Maybe try making one of the boards look slanted, or have a piece snapped off or something. Yeah, true. Yeah, I could have like a diagonal one across the front. Keep in mind, most of this will be covered by the face. So we're basically just trying to get like the silhouette down, I suppose. I feel like the music is also still way too quiet. I can't really tell. That is way too quiet for that song in particular. Let's pump it up a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't help that all the songs have like different volumes. Let's not worry about that too much. I think a diagonal plank could be a fun idea. I think these lines are actually too thick. I'm gonna actually go and redo them. I know I just did them, but like, they're not supposed to be pronounced. They're supposed to be, I think, literally just the one line from A to B is fine. Like, going over them scribbly style in 3-point thickness is too thick, so I'll just do this. And then like roughen them up with a 1 brush. Yeah, that's better. Because they're not supposed to really be like an outline. Because only the outline is thick. Alright, okay. Oops. I could totally do a diagonal board. Let's put this on a different layer in case I don't like it. I'm trying to think where it would go. Like, that's too long. Like that or something. Is that trying too hard? I don't know. Because I don't want the face shape to be too uneven. Well, no, I kind of like that, actually. At the end of the day, it does have to be a square. But I think I'll keep that for now. We'll have another one over here that's, like, not as crazy. Just like that. We want this is like the messy skin. Let's make it uneven. Let's make it wonky. Like, that's way more interesting. Like, way more visually interesting. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that as, like, an outline. I'm gonna have to get a reference for the wood. Mostly for the color. I just looked up wood plants instead of wood planks. Because getting, like, a bunch of different browns is gonna be tricky. And also, I don't really know how I'm supposed to draw wooden planks in Don't Starve style. Oh, no, a pig house. Actually, that'll be a good reference. Because a pig house, Don't Starve, just has, like, boards. They look very weird. That is not how I remembered them looking, actually. They're very uniform. That's not how I thought they looked like. I thought they were a lot, like, more scribbly. Also, I wish you could put things outside the canvas in Photoshop just for, like, using as references. That's very... Well, they're all diagonal, but they're all quite uniform. I'm actually not gonna copy that. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'll keep that around, though. I feel like that's too, like... too uniform for me. I want it to be wonkier. Just get this stock image of rough planks. Yeah. This is just gonna be my color palette to yoink colors from, basically. And as a vague, like, style reference. Start with, like, a medium color, like that. Yeah. Go back to Twitch so I can see the chat. Oh, hey, Gabriel. I missed the last Risk of Rain 2 stream. Why live anymore? Gabriel, that stream was fucked. That stream, like, I shit you not, I streamed for, like... like 2 minutes, and then my internet stopped working. It was just not happy that night. I don't know what was going on. Tonight it seems okay though. Like, look, if it goes out once or twice while I'm streaming drawing, that's fine, because there's no, like, action to miss. But I mean, 2 minutes before it dies is not good. So I had. Okay, it's back. Dude, someone jinxed it. Someone jinxed it. Someone came in here and, like, did some kind of curse. Also, I'm gonna quickly copy this layer and then just, like, erase these lines on this version so that'll make sense. But, like, keep it back up, you know? Non-destructive or something. I'm sorry, I'll just leave. Look, as annoying as that is, the comedic timing was kind of there. My Romanian aura is stealing your upload speed. True. Okay, I'm gonna, like, introduce... I probably should have started with the darkest color, actually. I'm gonna go down a notch to a darker color now. I'm breaking the rules. I probably should start with a dark color, but that's fine. So, I think the best way to do this... The pig house was shaded very, like... light part, dark part, light part. But that's boring. I don't want to do that. I don't want to replicate the pig house. I want to make it a bit more like scratchy looking, like random. This should be underneath the line work. What's this layer? I don't know. Oh shit, that's not right. I totally just colored in. Ugh. Okay, undo. Spam undo. Man. Thought I was going to enjoy myself. But no! Okay, I don't know what I pressed there, but... Oh, is it back? Yes? No? Dude, it was fine! It's been fine all day! And then what, the second I start streaming, it shits itself? Like... It's like there's actually... It's like my ISP is like bugged my house. I've tapped my house, and the second I say the word stream, they're like, alright, it's gone now. Like, huh? It's not like the connection can't handle streaming. It can. It just goes down, like, at the worst possible time. Anyway, it does seem to be back now, though, so... that looks good. I think this method of shading the planks... See how much more interesting that is than the boring way the pig house did it? I like this a lot more. And I'm going to keep doing it. So try not to do the same pattern accidentally on every single board. And then I'll introduce lighter colors. Dog. And we hopefully get like a kind of, you know, rough looking plank. It looks a bit funny now, but it'll look better once I add more colors. I'm sure of it. Do some, like, yeah, some swirls in there. I wouldn't be surprised if internet providers actually nuke people's internet connections whenever they do something intensive. I mean, that's kind of like a conspiracy theory. Maybe they do, though. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, because, like, that's just going to cause more people to complain. I don't know. That looks a bit odd. Just add another swirl, like where you'll actually be able to see it, kind of thing. Should do some more swirls, I think. Obviously, most of this is going to be covered by shit, but the Fredget has a dog. Yeah, I do. I have 2 dogs, technically. Well, I have the dogs. I don't know. They belong to the people I live with. So, yeah, I guess so, yeah. They bark at like shit. Look, like possums, because it's dark now, there'll be possums running around in the backyard. They bark at like possums, they bark at like birds and shit. It's really annoying, actually. Alright. Now we're going to add a lighter color. So we'll